day, everybody. Once again, it is I, Brendon, with another episode of Colonize the Ocean podcast. It is July. It's actually July 6th, 2026. And as you can see, things look a little, if you're watching the video version of this, things look a little different. I got this annoying light right here that I'm working on. But working on the backdrop and stuff here. I got the, well, if I can go, my bookshelf over here with all my different stuff, which will be coming better in the picture and stuff like that. Lots of stuff going on. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is big news this past week, I guess it was. Deep did it. They've got the Vanguard underwater. They showed off putting it in the water, underwater. Holy cow, it looks gorgeous. It's almost surreal looking. And I can only imagine, what it was like back in the 60s and stuff when Cousteau was putting Conshelf 1, 2, or 3 really into the water. Unfortunately, back then they didn't have the technology we do now to be able to see and document it like we can now. And it's just, I know that the deep guys have in the past checked out our stuff, what we do here, what we talk about. And so if you guys are seeing this, congratulations. As I comment on one of the things, when do I get to come dive on it, when I get to come visit. But yeah, very cool. Really, I figured the deep thing would just really take up today's episode. A really short one today. It's more of just a congratulations deep type of thing, paving the way, hopefully for more to come like that. And we'll see what happens. So, we do a podcast. We do it's been a long week. I'm a little tired here. We do a Patreon poll. That's the word I'm looking for. Every week. And this last week was we discussed, underwater habitat locations and stuff along those lines. So the options were, if you were designing an underwater habitat, where do you think you would be the most practical place to put it? The open ocean, a private lake, a flooded quarry, starting a research facility, or test tank, or other. And the crazy thing is, I know of different entities doing almost all these. There's different underwater habitat startups and groups that are looking at this, and all these are viable options. That's kind of what we talked about last week too. Well, there was no true winner this week as far as that goes. Here at ASC, it's one of those things where the end goal is always, let's be in the ocean, let's start exploring that and putting more and more underwater habitats there. But you got to start somewhere. And for us, the whole idea of a controlled environment like a private lake or a flooded quarry is the best hybrid versus like a research facility or test tank where you don't have the elements at play per se. But yeah, so, hey, head over to patreon.com/Atlanta Sea Colony to take our poll, as always. Follow us on our socials. And I guess I'll just see you guys next week. Have a great one. Again, go check out the deep and the images and all the videos and stuff they're putting out. Gorgeous. Amazing stuff. Good job.